Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Tom. So today we are here with the Elimination Chamber review. Now, you guys probably already seen it on other other wrestling YouTubers like the Santi Zap. Simon Miller, I think, has done his reactions to it. I did get up at 4 a.m. Here's my night. Here was my night. Okay, I went to bed at 10 a.m. Right, so I got 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. I got 6 hours of sleep. Okay. I woke up at 4, turned on my phone, watched it on my phone, because, I still live with my mom and sister. So, had to do that. And then, so I got up at 4, watched it until like 7:30, then it got over. So then I went to bed at 7:30. That's why I'm not making this that's why I'm not making this at like 7:30 a.m. It's because I wanted to go to bed for another 2 hours. It's 11:04. Shout out, that's my birthday actually, November 4th. But yeah, that was my night. So I got like 8 hours technically of sleep, which is not bad. That's not bad. So, but yeah, we're just gonna do reactions. We're gonna just start with the women's. We're just gonna go in order of matches. I'll try not to spoil anything, like, as I go through the card. Like if I say like, oh, Becky Lynch loses and will go against Rhea. Like, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say the winner. So, yeah, you get what I'm saying. Anyways, let's get started. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button right now before we even start talking about Elimination Chamber. Hit that subscribe button. I mostly just do like simulations of matches, like just random matches on literally 2K23. But I might start doing more like just sit down talking videos. Also, you see this? Subscribe right now. Anyways, and like the video, of course. I'm trying to hit 300 subs by the end of February. It is February 24th, and I will post this today, February 24th. So, here we go. Let's start with the Women's Elimination Chamber. I had Becky winning. So, yeah, that was my prediction. I forgot to do my predictions. And yes, I did get every single one right. Okay, so, no, I'm not some weirdo. It was predictable. I'm pretty sure everybody got these winners right on the YouTube wrestling scene. So, anyways, Women's Elimination Chamber. So, Becky Lynch starts it off with Naomi. They're battling it out. Nothing really happens. In comes number 3. They're doing the random thing. Tiffany Stratton comes in at number 3. It's Tiffy time. Sorry. Anyways. So Tiffany Stratton comes in. Just, nothing really happens. It's just she takes a lot of bumps. I'm pretty sure she was like the MVP of the chamber, even though she got eliminated second. But anyways, but yeah, so nobody really gets eliminated. In comes number 4, which is Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan did pretty good. She was battling it out with Tiffany right as she got in, and then just kept, I don't know what the word is, like scrambling with everybody else. Nothing really happens. No eliminations. In comes number 5. Raquel comes in at number 5. She is basically the powerhouse of this whole chamber. So she acts like a powerhouse. She kicks everybody. She throws everybody. What basically powerhouses do. So, but nothing really happens. I don't think Naomi gets eliminated during this time. No, she doesn't. But we're just gonna say it. Naomi gets eliminated first with Tiffany Stratton roll up, and it was kind of weird. Well, that's a lie. Naomi comes off the top of pod, and then she hits Liv, I believe. But then Tiffany Stratton comes over and rolls her up. 1, 2, 3. Boom, Naomi's eliminated. She was the first one too. Crazy. And then number 6 comes out. Bianca Belair comes out, of course. So now the whole Elimination Chamber actually officially started. Well, it actually officially started number 2, but with the 2 people starting first. Never mind. Just don't worry about it. So yeah, then they're battling right now. Bianca's on fire. And then yeah, so then I believe Liv hits her with her Oblivion, I believe it's called, and Tiffany gets eliminated. 1, 2, 3, boom. No, I'm not looking at anything, by the way. I am currently going off my memory. What happened next? I believe so. Then now they keep fighting, but then eventually Bianca hits her KOD. Yes, that's what it's called. KOD on Raquel. Raquel gets eliminated. 1, 2, 3. Final 3. Liv, Becky, Bianca. Okay. So remember, the winner of this goes to WrestleMania, which I will be at. I will be at WrestleMania. I don't know both nights. Probably both nights. I hope so. And I will be at Stand and Deliver too. So, yeah. Anyways, back to Women's Elimination Chamber. We got Liv, Bianca, and Becky. The final 3 was actually a very intense final 3. So everybody's trying to do their finisher. Everybody keeps reversing it. And then Bianca goes for a kiss of death on Becky. Becky reverses it, flips out of it. Liv comes over, scoops Bianca, rolls up, pins her. 1, 2, 3. Then like 2 seconds later, Becky grabs Liv with the whatever it's called, the manhandle slam. Boom, slams her, pins her. 1, 2, 3. Becky wins the chamber, just like that. So Becky is going on to WrestleMania to face the Women's World Champion for the Women's World Championship. Yep. So I'm not gonna say who it is yet because that'll be later in the video. But yes, let's get. So if I had to rate that match, I think the one last year was better, and that got like a 4.25 or something like that, I think. So I'm gonna go with a 4. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It was good for me. There was no okay, Tiffany Stratton did do a swanton off the top of the pod, which was nice. But other than that, wasn't really that many high flying moves. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it. On to this match. Alright, so the next match, Judgment Day versus Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Honestly, I'm not gonna spend that much time on it because it wasn't really that much of a barn burner match. It was just like, a normal match. Could have happened on Raw. It did go 30 minutes, which didn't really do anything really. So, I'm just gonna tell you guys like the last part of it. So Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne were about to pin. They pinned whatever his name. I think it was Damian Priest. They were pinning him. They get to 2. Dominic pulls the leg under the bottom rope, and then he falls to the ground. Everybody's like, "What? What? No!" Tyler Bates over there like, "Hey, you did it!" And the ref comes over and sees Dom. She's like, "Did you do that? You did that? You can't do that. What are you doing?" And then the ref, I don't remember her name, but she, she's like, "Dom, you did it. You're out of here." So she basically kicks Dom out of the arena, which was good. We like that. Sorry, I just got out of the shower too. So my hair might be a little messed up. But yes, anyways, after that, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate couldn't get anything going. It was pretty much all Judgment Day. And Judgment Day, Finn Balor hits his coup de grace. Boom, 1, 2, 3. Judgment Day retain their titles. So, and they, I think, will be going to WrestleMania and battling in that tag team championship. R-Truth was nowhere to be found. Apparently, he was in Austria. I did not know that. But yes, he was in Austria, apparently, not Australia. R-Truth is so funny, man. I'm so glad he's back. He returned at the Survivor Series, I believe, and it was full steam ahead. I love R-Truth. He's amazing. And he's 52 years old. He's still doing this. It's crazy. But yeah, that match, I'm gonna give it a 3 stars. Personally, because it was kind of just a normal match. It was pretty good. Sorry. It was pretty good, but like, nothing really too crazy. So yeah, we'll go on to the next match. Next segment, we have the Grayson Waller effect. So Austin Theory starts off, and he's just roasting everybody in Australia. But then after he's done with that, he announces Grayson Waller comes out. So Grayson Waller comes out with the biggest cheer. Of course, he's from Australia. He's the Aussie icon. So it makes sense. Grayson Waller's introducing. He's talking. Does a shoey, which is gross, with somebody in the front row. I think he was famous. I don't know him, but so yeah. Then he introduces Seth Rollins, which is a guest on a show. Seth Rollins does his whole entrance. The crowd sings along. Woo, whoa. You know what I'm saying. And then after Seth gets in there, then Grayson Waller announces Cody Rhodes, or introduces Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes does the whoa and everything else like that. He does his entrance. Boom, he's in. So basically, this whole segment was, who does Seth want to face at WrestleMania? He don't care, because he'll be officially cleared in a couple days, which is good. Yeah, I think he's all good to go apparently. So if he's all good to go, sick. But I want him to be careful, of course, because I don't want him to get seriously injured that we never see him again. Yeah, I got a poster right there. But yeah, and then after that, Cody Rhodes says, they start talking about The Rock and everything, Rock and Roman, and Cody's like, you know what? You slapped me at the press conference. Well, guess what? Whenever you want, one-on-one, he wants The Rock. And I'm like, so, could this happen today? I'm like, Cody doesn't seem like he's ready to fight, but I don't think Rock's in Australia either. So, but yeah, that's just so. We could be getting a Rock versus Cody match. I don't know when. Probably not at Mania, but maybe like weeks coming into wrestling. I don't know. We'll see. We'll let WWE cook, of course. Gotta let WWE cook. But yeah, and then after that, Rollins is like, hey, I'm here for you, bro. If you need anything, I'll be your shield. I will fight your bloodline fight with you. He does that. Boom. So, and then Austin Theory steals the mic from Grayson Waller. Starts doing his, Rock impersonations. Whatever, bro. And after that, Seth Rollins like, yeah, you really got him with that one, yeah. And then attacks Austin Theory. Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes do. Cody Rhodes does his Cody Cutter. Seth Rollins, well, this was funny. Grayson Waller actually stepped in and was like, hey, no, don't do that. Seth was like, I'm gonna do it. So then Grayson Waller's like, okay, fine, and then just gets out of the way. I'm like, what? Grayson, you're supposed to help your boy, bro. But then he does Seth Rollins gives Austin Theory a stomp. His knees looking pretty good. So, but yeah, we might be seeing an Austin Theory babyface turn. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's a Grayson Waller babyface turn. I don't know. But we will let WWE cook. And I don't want to just jump to assumptions. But yes. So, also, the matches we have right now for WrestleMania. We have Becky versus the Women's World Champion. Seth versus whoever wins the Chamber. Sorry, that's only 2. We have Cody versus Roman. And then we have Bayley versus Io. Well, and Jimmy versus Jay. But that hasn't gotten official yet. But we all know it's official. So that's 4 or 5 matches that we know we have at Mania. So I know I'll be seeing at Mania live. Um, but yeah, so now let's go on to the men's elimination chamber match. Okay, this one it was like 6 a.m., so I'm kind of getting a little tired, but that don't matter. So, but next, men's elimination chamber, here we go. So, Drew and LA Knight started off, right? They're battling each other. Nobody gets eliminated. I'll be quicker with this one than I was the women's one, because I think the women's one was probably better. But we'll be a little bit quicker since the other one took a long time. So we got Drew and LA Knight starting off. They're battling it out. Nothing really happens. Number 3 comes in. Kevin Owens comes in at number 3. So boom, Kevin Owens comes out like he is a wild animal and kind of dominating, kind of not. Everybody's kind of dominating in their own. Nothing really happens. No eliminations. Number 4 comes out. That was Bobby Lashley. So Bobby comes out, kind of dominating, but then Drew just stops that, and it's like, no, you're not dominating. Get out of here. Doesn't eliminate him, just shuts him up, and is like, nope, it's my time. I'm here. So then number 6 comes out, right? Randy Orton comes out next. Or number 5 comes out, sorry. Randy Orton comes out. He was playing a lot to his back. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he was selling his back a lot. No homo. I don't know if that is no homo, but yeah, Randy Orton was selling his back a lot, and I couldn't really tell if he was actually selling it or if he was actually like injured. Which is, if he is selling it, we all know Randy is a good seller. But yes, so Randy Orton is selling his back, of course. He takes one like DDT on like the black part of the ring, and that's like the metal part of the ring. So, yeah, and he I guess hurts his back, which I get it. He just came back from back fusion surgery or whatever. Damn it, Emma's here. Alright guys, we back. Sorry. Randy Orton had to my sister was one of the legends. Hold on, man. This shirt is being weird. I don't know why it's being that weird. Anyways, Randy Orton, selling his back, of course. But yeah. So then number 6 comes out. Nobody's eliminated yet. Logan Paul comes out, and Kevin Owens meets him at the door right as he's about to get in. And Kevin Owens just starts throwing punches. Boom, 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 boom. And then Logan Paul finally gets in some punches. But yeah, so let's get into eliminations. Alright, so the first person eliminated was, I believe it was Bobby Lashley. Yes, it was Bobby. Bobby was first. Because of a Claymore. Just Bobby was trying to get a, oh my god, what's it called? I forgot what his submission's called. Oh my god, what's it called? What? Come on, think. I don't remember. But he uses that, and he basically tries to do it on LA Knight. Doesn't get it to work because of his elbow that he injured on last night's episode of Friday, which was taped. So, but yes. So then Drew McIntyre comes in with the Claymore. Boom. Hits it on Bobby. 1, 2, 3. Bobby gets eliminated. So Bobby's eliminated. Now we're down to 5. AJ Styles comes in apparently while Bobby Lashley was getting escorted out, and just starts attacking LA Knight. I'm guessing we're getting that match at WrestleMania, LA Knight versus AJ Styles. Which I wanted LA Knight versus Logan Paul for the United States title, but we'll get that in a second. We still have another match too after this, so get your popcorn ready, or have your popcorn out, or whatever snack you want. So then after that, right? So we're down to 4. Well, AJ Styles comes in, basically starts attacking LA Knight with the chair. And then Drew McIntyre comes in. Well, first AJ Styles. Oh my God, I can't talk. AJ Styles does a Styles Clash to LA Knight on a chair. So then that's like the end of LA Knight. Drew McIntyre comes in with a pin, with a sneaky pin. He pins LA Knight. 1, 2, 3. Boom. LA Knight's out of here. Now we're down to 4. Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens. So after that, they're battling it out. Kevin Owens hits everybody with his finishers. Hits Drew McIntyre with a stunner. Hits Logan Paul with a stunner, I think. I might be wrong. And then Randy Orton comes in. He tries to do a stunner on Randy. Misses. Randy, out of nowhere, does an RKO. Boom. Hits Kevin Owens with the RKO. Then pins him. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens eliminated. We're down to the final 3. Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton. So we're down to the final 3. Logan Paul is kind of out of the ring. We have Drew McIntyre and a guy that can't stand up all the way, Randy Orton. Well, he can, but like he's clutching at his back a lot. Yeah. So they're going at it. Boom. Start punching each other left and right. Logan Paul comes in, punches everybody left and right. And then while Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre are down, apparently, Logan Paul goes to his pockets, brings out what's it called? I'm blanking. Oh my goodness. The brass knuckles. That's what it's called. He brings out those. He starts showing everybody. Yeah. And out of nowhere, Randy Orton hits Logan Paul with an RKO. And then he pins him. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Logan Paul's out of here. So then, final 2. Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. Honestly, when I saw this, I'm like, hey, if Randy Orton somehow wins this, I wouldn't be mad. Because it'd be Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania, which would be cool. But if Drew McIntyre also wins this, I'm like, oh, sick. This is going to be sick. Drew McIntyre will get his first WWE World title. Because apparently that's where it's going to go. But we'll get to that. But yeah, final 2. Randy Orton's dominating. Boom. I don't remember if he hits RKO. No, he does. He hits an RKO on Drew. Yeah. And then he's like, I don't know why he didn't pin him. Then Logan Paul comes in. Boom. Hits Randy Orton with the brass knuckles. And that clears it for Drew McIntyre to come in. Just somehow pin him. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton is eliminated. So Drew McIntyre wins the Elimination Chamber and goes on to face Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania. So yeah, that was a decent match. I would say it's a 4.25. Actually, what last year get? I think last year's was better. I don't remember what last year's got, but I'm pretty sure it was in like the 4s. So I'm gonna give it a 4.25. If that was higher than last year, I'll give it whatever, like 0.25 lower than what last year's was, because it was pretty good. I think last year's was better. Yeah, man, it's just obviously everybody knew Drew McIntyre was gonna win. It's just how they play it out. Everybody wanted to see how it would play out, and that's how we got it. So yeah, so now I'm guessing we do but Logan Paul. So now he has enemies in Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. He costed Randy Orton a shot at the title, at the World Heavyweight title, and he costed Kevin Owens the United States title. So those two aren't done with each other. So hopefully we get a ladder match for the United States title at WrestleMania, but we'll see. Anyways, so yeah, we got LA Knight probably versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania. Probably got Logan Paul versus Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. I don't know, some way. I don't know. We'll see though. We'll let WWE cook. All I know is I'll be there for every second of it. Not every second, but every match at WrestleMania I will be at. Maybe not day one if I can find tickets for that. But yeah, overall good match. But next is the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Rhea Ripley versus she's still home? I don't know. We have Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. Honestly, I'm just gonna say this now. Shouldn't have been main event. Shouldn't have. Men should have, or one of the chamber matches should have been first, or should have been the main event. I know it's Rhea's hometown, and I know that's who they were basically doing the whole pay-per-view for, but should have been a better match, bro. Or you should have had a better. Nia was good, Rhea was good. It's just the whole match just didn't. It wasn't my type. Okay, I'll say that. Rhea versus Nia was not my type. It's just two heavyweights just trying to do a submission match, but they couldn't. It was not a submission match. It was just a regular match. But yeah. So Nia dominated most of the match, and then Rhea, you know, she got the energy from the crowd because obviously it's her home crowd. And she hits a move and then hits a riptide, and boom, she wins it. 1, 2, 3, pinned. Rhea Ripley will go on to WrestleMania as your women's world champion, and will face Becky Lynch at Mania. So that's how the night ended. I'm gonna give that match. I'm not gonna say it's the worst match I've ever seen, but it's also not the best. And I wouldn't say it's really in the middle. So I'm gonna go 3. I am gonna say like 3 or 2.75. Yeah, I'm gonna say 3. Be nice. Okay. But yeah, so that is, and after that they just did like the whole video package of highlights from the Elimination Chamber. But yeah, it was pretty good. That match, the chamber went on from 4 to 7:30, which was not bad. And after that, I went straight back to bed, 7:30 to like 9:40. I got up, took a shower. Obviously, you can see my hair is kind of wet. And then yeah. But so that's the review. I went 4 for 4. Of course, I'm pretty sure everybody did. We all knew all that was happening. But if you guys want to see any more videos like this where I just sit down and talk with no gaming, let me know. I will probably do a WrestleMania review, but it probably won't be until like a couple of days after WrestleMania. Cause I get back on the Monday, like the 8th. So, and I have to work like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you're still here. Comment down below. Cheese turds. Just comment down below, and I'll know you're here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. If we hit 300 subs by the end of February, I'll do something crazy. Let me know down in the comments what you want me to do for 300 subscribers. Nah, if we can hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, I'll do something crazy. You know what? If we hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, I'll dye my hair blue. Yeah, I've always wanted to dye my hair too, so like that would actually be beneficial. But yeah, I'll dye my hair blue. I don't care. I just want 1,000 subs. Sick. But yeah, anyways, this might get a lot of dislikes. If you smell what the type boss dude is cooking.